cleanser that's on sale for $24. There is 3 flex of it, $8 to try this on a flex pay, $4 if you want to put your HSN card to use. But what I love about this, well, first of all, free shipping and a month to try it. But this is such an incredible natural, this is a clean beauty brand. It's so important for our scalp and for our skin, our face, to really use something that's gentle, and it's got natural, gentle exfoliators, but it's also a very moisturizing cleansing experience. So Dennis, I'm excited that this is in the show today. I've never had the chance to offer this with you.
Yeah, this is the unicorn. Look, it only made sense. You've got the skincare makeup doing cleansers, but hair is all about cleansing, right? But it's scalp. So Amanda had this idea. We were on a trip, and we were in the Alps and glacier water. So they were using it as a treatment, and we're Canadian. So I guess for us, we're used to being always freezing. It's still cold. Oh, our winter is exactly like that picture. Yeah, imagine shoveling it. So basically the cold cryo, look, it's like preserving really. And with inflammation, we know you put ice on it. So you're gonna wash your face now with very cold water. And you have to shake the bottle first. So when you shake the bottle, and you dispense, as soon as it touches heat, there's a gel, it's a thermogel, so it's going to react differently to everything else that you've been taught. We're backwards, where heat's supposed to melt things down. In this case, the heat is going to gel it up. And as you're massaging that, and Amanda will go through the how-to with a video that we have, it's so different, but so effective. All I'm going to say is read the reviews. This is the Benjamin Button. It's basically done so much for all of us. And we'll show you Rosa out of the video that we're going to show you.
I'll read some reviews too, because it's a customer pick. Okay, let's do that first.
Yeah, so for the cleansing ritual, it's really simple, a little bit different than what you might be used to. Apply to dry skin. This really helps to grab onto the makeup, debris, dirt, anything that's on your skin, so it can really get it off there. Then just gently massage, apply to your face and neck, and then you can gently tap your skin as well, just to activate those ingredients, and then rinse away and pat dry. Make sure the most important step is rinse with cool water. This will give you a dewy, glowy look at the end. Yep. If you want more of a mattified look, you can rinse with warm water, but if you want that beautiful glow, definitely, that's why it's called Glacier, rinse with the cool water.
Oh, this is so comforting.
And you can use it overnight mask-wise, so Rosa hates this because half her face, she only did it to half, but we'll fix her after the shower. So she's gonna show you. So one side doing the overnight and one side without. So we'll let you decide what side wasn't done as the overnight. So you can flip to the side now, Rosa.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't have to say anything, right?
You sure didn't. We talked about this. It literally smoothed out her skin so beautifully. Wow.
Yes. So, and how you do that is you apply on until it disappears, and you don't do anything after that. You go to sleep. You wake up in the morning, and then it's cold water. I know cold sometimes sucks for people, but trust me, the colder, the better, because the cold releases the gel. It turns the gel to a liquid, so minimal effort, it will glide off your skin and take away anything that's not supposed to be there. So even your waterproof makeup will be eliminated just by that simple step.
And one thing I noticed when I was testing this product, when Dennis was formulating it, was not only was my skin glowing and dewy and younger looking and more plump, but I found I didn't need to wear as much makeup. And we're seeing that with the reviews as well, which is really nice to hear.
Oh, I've been called from what sorceries, witchcraft is this? This sorcery.
It's not like any cleanser that you ever tried.
Let me read a couple of the reviews because it is a big customer pick. And keep in mind, that's when it's like $71 for the same size bottle that you're getting today at $24. I'm totally getting this today. Here's one from California, Kelly. Love the lined mesh material. Oh, wait. That must be for the wrong item. Well, it's showing this is for the tweak, but you know what? They gave me the wrong information because this is about some fashion item. So I apologize. I was going to read some reviews, but that is the wrong information.
We're thinking about getting it, doing some clothing.
But I know if you go to...
but the reviews are very much like, they're shocked at how good this cleanser works on their skin. Same thing. They feel like they don't need to wear as much makeup. They're more confident in their skin, and that's exactly how I felt.
It's like throwing the crutches away and just from a limp to a walk, basically. You got to read them. It's
built-in skincare into your cleanser. It's not stripping your skin, and then you have to layer on the moisturizer after. It really gives you that nice moisturized glow and lightly takes away the makeup, dirt, and debris.
So if you're wondering, okay, why? Look, what I have in there, once I knew that I found that delivery, I know how to deliver now, and it happened really fast with skincare, and that kind of proves it. So a retinol, but the retinol is encapsulated, so it's not going, you're not going to feel it, and it does it very slowly. So that's why overnight, at 2 a.m., magic happens, cell turnover. Think of it, the gel's holding everything there, but it's not occlusive, your skin's breathing. So it's holding, and impurities will be drawn out. And then when you do that rinse in the morning with cold water, that's it, you're done. At that point, you don't need to rewash your face. It's all going to be refreshed. And that's what I thought it would be maybe 30 days before you noticed results, but it became rapidly a customer top pick and stayed there. And the reviews just get better and better and better.
Oh, I'm
now,
so
a couple
excited
things.
for this. Yes,
I'm going to change the bottle. I know it's people are complaining that it's hard to get out because this gel changes with temperature. So that'll be fixed. I think we don't have many of these left anyways. So
we don't.
But while you get this, put it in the fridge. Just put it in the refrigerator. Trust me. Then that's the temperature I know that it'll liquefy. So it'll get a lot looser, and then use it that way. It's even better.
Look at that. It's a really beautiful consistency, and you can see it's like a gel, and then it turns creamy and frothy just like this. The first time I did this earlier, I hadn't shaken the bottle to your recommendation, so it didn't look as creamy as it actually is.
And it's always cold in the studio. It's freezing there, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's like a refrigerator.
You know it well. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so excited to get this. I really, honestly, if you've tried it, you should stock up on this. It's not available on auto ship, so if you wanted to get, you could get 3 for the price of what 1 usually is. So this is, I mean, for makeup and for dirt and for oil, and it's your morning and evening cleanser. It's got a beautiful vanilla ice kind of a fragrance. But I noticed in addition to the hyaluronic acid and all the things that you can see plump your skin, there's some other really beautiful ingredients, like I think I saw colloidal oatmeal to help with the exfoliation process too, very gently.
Well, yeah, HA. So we've got the retinol, but I've also enforced it with fruit and flower acids, actually from hibiscus, phytonutrients, spinach, kale, energizes and helps revive, snow lotus. So then I went and took the high elevation plants that I could find, and that they also taught me that, and we got the treatment from the alpine rose. These are, again, ingredients that can survive these extreme climates. Well, and we're using, that's why I'm saying cold water is the best, because that's what this is adapting to. And that gel, you have to look at it. The gel, if you give it heat, it gets thicker. That's why when you're massaging, it gets thicker, and it's almost like a gamage where it's picking up just by that motion. So you don't have to do it twice. When you're doing that, it's now encapsulated. It's grabbing all what shouldn't be there, your makeup, your dirt, anything that's sitting on the face. And then when you apply the cold, the opposite, it lets go. It's like a curtain fall, the best way to explain it, because now it's turning back into this liquid state, and there's nothing else like this. So I got lucky because I had an issue with my eyes, and I had these eye drops, and they were from Europe, because I suck at putting anything in my eyes, and Amanda knows it. If I put contacts, it'll take me 3 hours to put them in. And then, I'm not going to say that story, too long, but once I thought I took them out, but I thought they were still in, and they weren't, and I was picking at my red. I literally damaged my,
Long
really
story.
bad. In Mexico on vacation, I had raccoon eyes.
Well, it's gentle, but very, and again, this is Rosa. This is amazing, because she used this more like as an overnight mask, or you can, which is what really helps to smooth the skin out. Look at that side.
Yeah. So on her one side, she did the overnight mask, and the other side, she
stretch
just
a little more. There.
On the other side, she just used a regular cleanser. So you can see the results speak for themselves. Just turn your head again, Rosa.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's the before.
From a cleanser.
Yeah, so look, look, some of it's temporary as well because it's a tightening effect, but that's why I want you to read the reviews, and you'll see long-term as well. I always say, for me, that's the perception study. Just go read the reviews. We have nothing to do with the reviews. We learn from the review as well. That overnight mask, that came from all of you. So we went into it, right? It was designed to be a mask, but a rinse-off mask. The overnight, hello, thank you, unbelievable. Now that's all I do. I wear it almost every night. I've seen, for me personally, and I also have contact dermatitis, so anything that touches me that just, when it comes to on the chemical side or cleansers especially, my skin reacts to it like crazy.
Well, I can see why in the past, if you haven't tried it, because, you know, $70 for a cleanser is a lot. But this is an amazing time to try it. If you don't love it, you can send it back. You literally could get 3 of these for the price of what one normally is. This is just one of those wow shows. Like I said, it's like every item in the show is like a Today Special. So it's a really nice time to stock up. And as I mentioned, this is not available on auto ship at this price. So whether you've tried it or not, you may want to even just start out with getting multiples because this price is so good. But it's also something that, Dennis, you have always been passionate about since you started, you know, doing what you do 20 some odd years ago. You go straight to incredible parts of the world to find really special ingredients. In many cases, hand harvested and hand formulated. This is a really quite an extraordinary story behind this one.
Well, even the glacier water, so it takes a year for this water to filter, and it filters itself, right? So that's the base of it. And we always look for a base key, wild crafted in this case. And and us being Canadians, we know our skin changes in the winter. We have to treat it a little differently. So just our knowledge now, 56 years for me. Not that I was a little kid doing this, but I started young though. I was making a mess out of my mom's cosmetics. I'd be mixing all this stuff together. Oh, good job, Denny. Meanwhile, I'd be all mad. But I had to start somewhere. But in this case, it just made sense for me to, I know cleansers. I know how to develop and how to mix, not just the cleanser part, but the good stuff, because they don't work well together. A shampoo and a conditioner. So cleansers and conditioners, or the, if you want to call them even oils, they do not blend. They hate each other. That's why they're always in separate bottles. And in skincare, a little differently. They go to pegs, they call them, or ones that are water soluble. I found a way of blending it. And that gel, there's nothing else like it. So I now have play where it's always kind of morphing. It doesn't dry. So it stays active, so that keeps everything on the skin longer, which is the key. Crazy. So you got the best stuff in the world, but if you can't deliver it, delivery is key. It's like pizza. You don't want it to be late. You want it on time.
Exactly. Very true. And very, very popular. So I know we're busy. If you are on hold, I apologize. You can use express ordering to get through, or just put your phone up to that QR code and it'll bring you right to this page of this product. This is